right into the show. I want to give away $1 million. What do you reckon? Come on. Yes, tonight, I reckon we've got some great contestants ready to play, and let's hope we can change their life in the next half hour or so with a big check coming their way. Let's meet the contestants tonight. In seat number 1 we have Ivan Signorelli, was chased through the streets of Istanbul wearing only a towel. Chef Kirsty Marwick was cooked for Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston and Naomi Campbell. Daniel Braid spilled 800 litres of milk at Coles and flooded the entire store. While walking home from school, Anne McGravy writes eyelids were frozen shut one time. Sophia Gogos has spent her whole life thinking Christmas mince pies were made of beef. One of Shane Lyons' proudest achievements in life was managing to avoid getting married. Shane, there you go. All right, Ivan, you ready? Come on, let's go. Signorelli.
Hi, Eddie, how are you?
I'm well, buddy. 35 years of age, a career coach and sailing instructor.
That's right.
Self-employed. Tell me about the career coach.
Well, it started with being a sailing instructor. I used to have a corporate job, had an epiphany, decided to leave the corporate job, become a sailing instructor.
What was your job?
I used to be a brand manager. I used to do marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so you got into sailing?
I got into sailing, and then I thought, I actually want to help people make the same change. I wasn't too happy with my job, and then now I'm happy with what I do.
Great stuff. Where are you from originally?
Brazil.
From Brazil?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Brazil?
São Paulo.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
the capital there. Now from Balgala Heights in New South Wales.
That's right.
Rebecca is your beautiful partner. Go. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. How long have you been going out together, you guys?
3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet?
Good question. Long and the short is she stalked me on Facebook, and then I capsized her on the boat.
There you go. That's the way to love. Hey, Ivan, you ready to go, buddy?
Yeah, ready.
15 questions will get you $1 million. Ready to play?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's play hot seat. $100 question. The lyrics to the theme song of the TV series Mr. Ed posed a question. You never heard of a what? A, whistling donkey. B, singing mule. C, talking horse. D, naysayer.
Well, Eddie,
Naysayer.
no.
10 seconds.
Yep, I'm going to lock in C for that one.
Lock in Mr. Ed the talking horse, correct for $100. I am Mr. Ed, $200. Coconut that has been dried and shredded is commonly referred to as what coconut? A, annihilated. B, obliterated. C, exterminated. D, desiccated.
Well, it all sounds a bit harsh, but we'll lock in D for that one, Eddie.
Lock in D,
Yeah.
desiccated for $200, correct. 300. Which company produces the Fat Boy model of motorcycle? A, Honda. B, Harley Davidson. C, Triumph. D, Yamaha.
I love our motorcycles, Eddie, and one day, maybe if I win here, I'll buy my Fat Boy made by Harley Davidson.
There
Please
you
lock
go.
in D.
Lock it in. It's correct for $300. They're introduced in 1990, $500. Computer software that appears useful but which is actually malicious is called a what horse? A, Charlie. B, war. C, Trojan. D, rocking.
Well, Eddie, I kind of have a hunch here, but because I'm not entirely sure, I'm not going to muck around. I'm going to pass this.
You're going to bail, are you, Ivan?
Yeah.
Catch you later, buddy.
Thank
See
you.
you, mate. Hello, Kirsty Marwick. Welcome to the show. From Wollongong in Queensland, 41 years of age, a college food coordinator and food and nutrition student.
Yes.
Tell me about the food coordinator. What sort of stuff do you do? College food?
It's a college that goes from kindergarten to year 12,
Yeah.
and they previously hadn't had any type of food service there, so they got me on at the start of the year.
So what are you feeding the kids these days?
Oh, well, as healthy as stuff as we can. We're definitely, we have to go with the guidelines of Healthy Schools Queensland and what we serve the children.
Yeah.
But I like to make as much stuff as I can that's not processed and
Good
from
on you.
scratch.
Kyria is your friend up the back there. Hi, Kyria.
G'day.
Welcome to the show. 2 kids, Jada, who's 10, Ellie, who's 9. Let's go. Computer software that appears useful, but which is actually malicious, is called a what horse? Charlie, war, Trojan, rocking.
Lock in C, please.
Trojan horse is in. It's correct for 500. We'll We'll take a break with 11 questions to go. 6 contestants and $1 million on the screen. Ready to be underway. To a hot seat, Kirsty Marwick ready to go. $1 million on the scoreboard. Come on, Kirsty, let's win it.
Okay.
$1,000 question. Which of these people was the partner of notorious US outlaw Clyde Barrow? A. Bonnie Parker. B. Al Capone. C. Bugsy Siegel. D. Robin Banks.
Lock in.
Robin Banks.
Lock in A. Bonnie Parker, please.
Bonnie Parker is right.
Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde for $1,000. Yeah, they're involved in a series of robberies and shootouts before being killed in Louisiana in 1934, portrayed in the 1967 film by Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty. $1,500. Come on, Kirsty. In Beatrix Potter's The Tale of Peter Rabbit, which of these is not one of Peter's siblings? A. Flopsy. B. Mopsy. C. Tiggy Winkle. D. Cottontail.
I'm thinking that it is C. Tiggy Winkle. Lock in C.
Lock in C is correct for $1,500. Yeah. Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail, they were the good bunnies, while
Yes.
Peter was a naughty bunny, and Mrs. Tiggy Winkle was a hedgehog, washerwoman in another Beatrix Potter story.
There
Did
always
you know
has
that?
to be one naughty one.
There's always a naughty one. Peter was the naughty rabbit. $2,500. Which Elvis Presley hit song was based on the Italian song O Sole Mio? A. It's Now or Never. B. Love Me Tender. C. In the Ghetto. D. Return to Sender.
Oh, I've never made the connection before, but it's quite obvious that it's A. Now or Never.
Lock it in. It's correct for $2,500. Now, Solomeo, of course, the Italian song written in the 19th century and made famous by Mario Lanza and Elvis. Different lyrics, but very similar music. Now that it comes to mind, it's obvious, isn't it?
It is.
$4,000. In early 2016, Gianni Infantino became the new president of which international organisation? A. OPEC. B. IOC. C. FIFA. D. UN. Gianni Infantino.
I do recall perhaps the president of the IOC stepping down.
10 seconds. You've got to pass if you like. 6.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pass, Eddie.
See you, Kirsty. Bye. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, how you going?
Welcome to the show. Daniel Braid is from Glenroy in Victoria.
Yeah.
His mate up the back is Jordan. G'day, Jordan.
G'day, Eddie.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm very well. Daniel is from the debt collections officer with the Australian Taxation Office.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Oh, that's exciting. But if you're knocking on the door, it's exciting, that's for sure. We don't want to say
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
22 years of age. What got you into the debt collecting business?
Failure to break into journalism, I guess.
Is that right?
Well, I studied film and TV and did journalism.
Well,
and
if you-
successful people like you take all our jobs.
Is that it? Yeah. Oh, that's it. You take all our money at the tax office,
it.
so there you go. So you wanted to be in journalism.
I did.
Now the tax office.
Yes.
Used car salesman next, is it?
I think so, yeah.
What
Dodgy
else?
plumber then. Yeah.
Daniel, mate, how long have you been doing that for?
About 3 months, so not long.
Yep. Do you
Yeah.
want to get back into journalism at some
Yeah,
stage?
yeah, I worked at a rival network for a little while.
Which one?
10. So you
What
were
were
there
you
as well. I was with Studio 10, their morning show.
Yeah.
With the gang. They're doing audience coordination, which is exciting. They're pretty revved up here, which is good.
Yeah, that's it.
So I want to break back into that, produce a bit more, and
Good on you.
just get money to live and feed my family.
That's the way, as opposed to working at Coles where you tipped 800 litres of milk all over the floor one day. Where was that?
That was up at Broady, your neck of the woods there,
Yeah.
Broady Coles. Just thought be creative with a palette, go around at speed to try and impress the elderly ladies who were there, and it all fell over, and down, milk prices are down. And,
Yeah, all over the floor.
I was going to cry, but there's no use crying over spilt milk.
No,
as they say.
exactly.
That's
Working
it.
beautifully, Daniel.
Yeah.
That's the way. That's very Channel 10 that at the moment. That's the way,
good.
buddy. Come on. You ready to go?
Well, I don't know it, so let's keep talking a bit longer.
No, this is it. This is your moment. It's about to finish.
Okay.
Come on, you can get this, right?
Mate, I don't.
You're a journalist student.
I
Come
don't
on.
know anything.
Well, in early 2016, Gianni Infantino became the new president of which international organisation? OPEC, IOC, FIFA, UN.
Okay, well, I've got 30 seconds in the spotlight, so I may as well enjoy it while it lasts. I don't know any of those things really what they are. I've
Well,
heard...
you don't know OPEC, IOC, FIFA or the UN?
Well, I do. I'm just trying to create television.
Oh, OK, Daniel.
But I heard FIFA, like maybe Sepp Blatter had to resign. Maybe that sounds factually true. So
10
maybe
seconds.
they got someone new in. So I'm going to go FIFA. When in doubt, lock in C. Eddie, lock it in. Please be right, please.
There it is. Go on. You had 4 seconds left.
Wrong.
You ready?
Is it wrong?
I'll tell you right after this. Welcome back, Daniel Braid in the hot seat. Had his 30-second of fame.
Yes.
Ah, well, mate, it was worth it, wasn't it? Just
Was it
coming
wrong?
on. What's that?
Am I wrong?
I haven't told you yet. Settle down. In early 2016, Gianni Infantino became the new president of which international organisation? OPEC. You know what OPEC is?
No.
The oil prices. IOC.
Oh,
you
so
know
probably
that
not
is?
him.
The International Olympic Commission.
Oh, yeah, right.
FIFA.
Like soccer and
Yeah.
PlayStation
United
game.
Nations is UN.
Yeah.
You're on top of that.
Ban Ki-moon.
Ban Ki-moon. FIFA.
Yeah.
You said. Sepp Blatter. Got the elbow.
Yeah.
Was he replaced by Gianni Infantino? That's what you locked in.
Hopefully.
Correct for
Oh!
$4,000. Good stuff. That's the way. Stop clapping yourself. I'll throw you a fish. What are you doing?
I don't know,
You're
man.
driving our audio people mad.
I'm sorry, guys.
All
Sorry
right,
up
come on,
there.
you work in television. Go easy.
Okay.
Do the old stage clap. You stand there.
Stage-
Just do
oh,
that
okay,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Work it
That's
out
Work it
now.
well. Come on, Daniel.
Great chat.
$6,000. You ready?
Yeah, ready. Born
Here
ready.
it comes.
Yep.
Which celebrity launched the fragrance Darling in 2006? A. Beyonce. B. Britney Spears. C. Kim Kardashian. D. Kylie Minogue. Darling in 2006.
2006. Kim Kardashian, not sure if she was born then. Look at her. Kylie, sounds Australian. Darling Australian, maybe. Beyonce. I don't know on this one. Well, do you think I'll get back if I pass?
It's up to you. You've got 7 questions and 6 contestants.
Yeah, I'm just going to pass it, sorry. Yeah.
See you later, Daniel.
Right,
Catch
thanks.
you later. Bye. Hello, Anne McGarvey Wright.
Hello, Eddie.
Anne McGravy Wright. Hello, Anne McGravy Wright from Toorak, founder and director of Avec Pleasure, art consultancy and tours.
That's right.
Welcome to the show. Ellie's your daughter. Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Eddie.
Now, you grew up in the US.
Yes,
Whereabouts?
in Chicago, but my family are British. My mum was Scottish and my dad was Irish.
There you go. My father was Scottish and my mother was Irish.
I know that.
We've got the same combination as back to front, the mirror image. All right, Anne, let's go. Which celebrity launched the fragrance Darling in 2006? Beyonce, Britney Spears, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Minogue.
This is not my area, Eddie.
No, Darling.
So Kardashian is too recent.
15.
I think I'm going to go with D for Kylie Minogue and
Lock
hope
in,
that
Kyles?
Australia brings me luck.
All right, let's go. Kylie Minogue is correct for $6,000. The wonderful Kylie also had an EP titled Darling to coincide with the release of the fragrance. All right, Anne, keep going. We are 6 questions, 6 contestants in play. Everyone's up for the big money tonight, so we're going to hopefully give some big dough away. This is for you now, $10,000. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
The wooden chests from which senior ministers address Australia's House of Representatives are called the what boxes? A. Sentry. B. Dispatch. C. Podium. D. Dais. The wooden chests from which senior ministers address Australia's House of Representatives are called the what boxes?
That's a tricky 21, and we've got a few people left.
Sentry boxes, dispatch boxes, podium boxes, dyers boxes. 8 seconds.
I think I'm going to take a guess. I think it's B, dispatch.
Locked in with 2 seconds on the clock is correct for $10,000. Yeah, the dispatch boxes are replicas of those used in the House of Commons in London. Traditionally in the British Parliament, the boxes were used to carry documents into the House in the old days. Daniel, I think you're out of business, old boy.
That's all right. I get a chair. That's cool.
You
Sit
get it,
here.
yeah, you do for a while there. Just sit and enjoy it. buddy.
Relax, enjoy the moment.
That was it.
Soak
Thanks
it
for
up.
being part of
That's
it.
right.
You did really well, Daniel.
Clap.
5 questions to go for $1 million, and we'll do it right after the break here in the hot seat.
Okay.
Let's go. 5 questions for $1 million, Anne. $20,000 question coming your way. Anne McGravy, right from Toorak in Victoria. Here it comes. The title of the classic 1954 science fiction film Them refers to giant what? A, ants. B, bees. C, snakes. D, spiders.
1954.
Them. Do you know the film?
No, I don't. Sorry. Wish I did.
30 seconds.
gonna have to guess.
1954 science fiction film Them. Giant what?
I think I'm going to go with bees. B, please.
Log in BBs. Sorry, Anne, it was giant ants. Yeah, in the film, the ants are mutated by atomic explosions in New Mexico. They became a national threat after 2 queen ants escaped. There you go. One to look back maybe
lovely.
on YouTube. Thanks, Anne.
Thanks.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hello, Sophia. Sophia Gogos from Ashburton, Victoria. Medicine and studying surgery as well at Monash University,
That's right.
21 years of age. How many years to go?
It's my first year of postgrad, so I've got 3 more.
3 more? You must have started early. You're 21 years of age.
I started uni when I was 18. So
Yeah,
normal,
okay,
yeah.
on the money there.
Yeah.
What surgery? So you want to go into surgery?
Hopefully, yeah.
What type?
Don't know.
Not sure yet.
No. I think we get lots of rotations, so I think you get your feelers out in the rotations and you figure
Good
it out.
on you, Sophia. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, you are now 4 questions away from $250,000. Now, you're obviously a very intelligent woman doing your medicine and surgery. Your partner is Jacob. Mum's Helen, who's with us. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Very well,
Must
thank
be
you.
very proud of this wonderful daughter of yours.
Extremely.
All right, well, let's see if she can win $250,000. This for $20,000. Duke Kahanamoku is famous for popularising which sport? A, fencing. B, surfing. C, fishing. D, polo.
Okay. Sport and me don't go together very well. His surname almost sounds like Hawaiian, so maybe it's something to do with a water sport. I don't think it's fencing. I don't think it's polo. I might lock in B, surfing.
Log it in.
Yeah.
In. The Duke was one of the great surfers of all time for $20,000. When you win your money and you go to Hawaii, go down to Waikiki Beach and you see a statue of the Duke, who is also known as the Big Kahuna, and won the Olympic Swimming Championship, winning gold in the 100 freestyle in both 1912 and 1920. So he was a pretty handy man in the water. Sophia, you're going beautifully here. Let's go for 50. Who delivered the famous Tenterfield oration in October 1889? A, Sir Henry Parkes. B, Marcus Clark. C, Henry Lawson. D, Sir Isaac Isaacs.
This would be a total guess as well.
The Tenterfield oration,
It sounds familiar.
1889.
I don't even think I can eliminate any.
Do you know any of those people?
No. Some of the names sound familiar, but other than that, no.
15. The Tenterfield Oration of October 1889. 10 seconds.
I might lock in A.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
Lock it in. Why A?
Sir sounds maybe important.
Well, there's two of them there.
Yeah, Isaac.
Why that one?
Isaac sounds funny.
Well, he probably enjoyed being the Governor-General of Australia, Sir Isaac Isaacs.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Henry Lawson, you heard of him?
The name does sound familiar.
Yeah.
But other than
You
that,
didn't study Australian history much, did you?
No, I didn't.
Or literature, for that matter.
No, not really.
One of our great writers of all time, Marcus Clarke. You went for Sir Henry Parkes. The Tenterfield Oration, setting up the Federation of Australia in 1901, was delivered by Sir Henry Parkes. We've got to get some Australian history going on at these schools. We've got a brainiac here who's doing surgery. What are they teaching you, Sophia?
not history.
Not history, that's for sure. Yeah, that set up the Federation of Australia in 1901, bringing the states together, or the colonies as they were at that stage. Ivan, I think you're out of the business as well, because we're going to win some big money here tonight. It's as simple as this. If you muck up here, Sophia, Shane comes over. One question for $100,000, Shane.
Yep.
If not, then Sophia will be going for $250,000 cash. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Well, you haven't known the last two, really. You've had a guess.
No.
So far, so good for you. Usually, I reckon you've got to guess at least one or two along the way
Yep.
to make the big money. Now, hopefully, we'll get one to the forehand, which you like science, mathematics, television, food and drink.
Yeah.
And you don't like geography, history, celebrities and literature. So we've got a
So,
few out of the
yeah,
way. Here's for $100,000 and to put $1,000 in your pocket. Good luck, Sophia. Arthur Stanley Jefferson, better known as Stan Laurel, from the famous duo Laurel and Hardy, was born in which country? A, USA, B, New Zealand, C, Canada, D, the United Kingdom.
As you mentioned, literature, not a strong point.
Laurel and Hardy, heard of them?
No.
30 seconds. Stan Laurel, from the famous duo Laurel and Hardy. Born in which country? Real name Arthur Stanley Jefferson.
Yeah, it's a guess again. Stan and Laurel.
10.
I might lock in D.
Lock in D.
Yep.
Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy, the great comic duo of the black and white era. Early film stars, superstars they were.
Are they from the UK?
Huge in America, of course.
Oh, God.
Oliver Hardy, he was the big fat one. And Stan Laurel was the skinny one. But who wrote all the skits?
There you go.
There you go. Just giving you a bit of a history lesson here, Sophia.
Oh, hasn't helped.
Oh, it's been good for you so far. You're really good at questions you've got no idea about, aren't you?
I hope I don't get one I know then.
Yeah. You've locked in United Kingdom. And it is correct for 100. Born Arthur Stanley Jefferson in 1890 in Lancashire, England, and at Laurel's funeral, Buster Keaton said, Chaplin wasn't the funniest, I wasn't the funniest, this man was the funniest. Oh. And of course, his partner Oliver Hardy was born in the USA. Sophia, you've won $1,000. Well done. That's the good news.
Yeah.
The really good news is you've answered 3 questions without knowing anything to do with any of those questions.
That's right.
You are a medicine and surgery student at Monash University. You only need to get one you know the answer to, and I'll give you $250,000 cash.
Oh, boy.
Helen, your mum's over there. Hi, Helen. How are you going up there?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Hey, good luck. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take our news break. When we come back, we're playing for $250,000 cash. Sophia's in the hot seat. It's red hot at the moment for $250,000. Sophia Gogos from Ashburton in Victoria. Helen's your mum up the back there. You've been going up with Jacob, who's a law student for 2.5 years.
That's it.
That's the way. Good luck to you, Sophia. Good luck to Helen, your mum. Helen, fingers crossed for you. Let's hope it all goes well. Here we go. For $250,000, how many countries share a border with Bolivia? A, 4, B, 5, C, 6, D, 7.
Only thing I knew is that it's a lot. Didn't know how many. Okay. Bolivia.
Any idea?
No.
All right, well, let's see if we can make it 4 in a row with no idea.
Bolivia. 7 just sounds like it's too many. I think it's more than 4. But it's just a guess again.
What are you thinking?
Bolivia. Tossing up between B and C.
10 seconds, which one?
I think I'm going to lock in B, 5.
Lock it in. Hey, Helen, what would you have gone for in this one?
I would have had no idea.
What do you reckon? Have a guess.
I'd have to go with 5.
Go with 5. We'll stick with 5. What do you reckon? Sophia, how many countries share a border with Bolivia? It's not 4 and it's not 7.
Oh my goodness.
So you got it down to the 2 that you're tossing up between.
Yep.
You're up for 5. You're tossing up 6. Was there much balance in your mind? Just went for
It was
5.
just luck.
Lucky number. It's 5.
Which will be now.
It certainly is. You just won $250,000. Sophia, come over here, Helen. How about that? Here, sit down. Sit down. Helen, there's a little bottle of fizz from Moet and Chandon as well.
I'll enjoy this.
A little bit of pop tonight. Right, you've had
very
about
proud.
10 seconds to think about this, Sophia. You've just won $250,000 cash.
I don't even know what to say. I couldn't have even dreamt of this. I don't even know how much that looks like.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you a check in a moment, and in about a couple of weeks' time, you'll go to the ATM, you'll put your PIN number in, and there'll be $250,000 on there. Take a photo of the screen for us, will you, and send it to us. Sophia and Helen, congratulations. We're so happy for you. Sophia Gogos just won $250,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hoseat. Good night. Tonight, let's get right into the show. I want to give away $1 million. What do you reckon? Come on. Yes, tonight, I reckon we've got some great contestants ready to play, and let's hope we can change their life in the next half hour or so with a big check coming their way. Let's meet the contestants tonight. In seat number 1, we have Ivan Signorelli, was chased through the streets of Istanbul wearing only a towel. Chef Kirsty Marwick was cooked for Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston and Naomi Campbell. Daniel Braid spilled 800 litres of milk at Coles and flooded the entire store. While walking home from school, Anne McGravy Wright's eyelids were frozen shut one time. Sophia Gogos has spent her whole life thinking Christmas mince pies were made of beef. One of Shane Lyons' proudest achievements in life was managing to avoid getting married. Shane, there you go. All right, Ivan, you ready? Come on, let's go. Hello, Ivan Signorelli.
Hi, Eddie, how are you?
I'm well, buddy. 35 years of age, a career coach and sailing instructor.
That's right, yeah.
Self-employed. Tell me about the career coach.
Well, it started with being a sailing instructor. I used to have a corporate job, had an epiphany, decided to leave the corporate job, become a sailing
what was your
instructor.
job?
I used to be a brand manager. I used to do marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what? So you got into sailing?
I got into sailing, and then I thought, I actually want to help people make the same change. I wasn't too happy with my job, and then now I'm happy with what I do.
Great stuff. Where are you from originally?
Brazil,
From Brazil.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Brazil?
São Paulo.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
the capital there. Now from Balgala Heights in New South Wales.
That's right.
Rebecca is your beautiful partner. Go. Hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. How long have you been going out together, you guys?
3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet?
Good question. Long and the short is she stalked me on Facebook, and then I capsized her on the boat.
There you go. That's the way to love. Hey, Ivan, you ready to go, buddy?
Yeah, ready. 15
questions will get you $1 million. Ready to play?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's play hot seat. $100 question. The lyrics to the theme song of the TV series Mr. Ed posed a question. You never heard of a what? A, whistling donkey. B, singing mule. C, talking horse. D, naysayer.
Well, Eddie,
Naysayer.
no.
10 seconds.
Yep, I'm going to lock in C for that one.
Lock in Mr. Ed the talking horse, correct for $100.